What you did to get married, you must do every day to stay married. So that includes talking every day, appreciating one another, and meeting each other halfway. Let's talk about for better, for worse.
Okay. For better or for worse, for me, means do anything. And before we got together, and even after we were together, I always said that if anybody ever had an affair on me, I would leave them cold. And I felt the same way about you.
Yeah.
I said, if that ever happens, we don't need to discuss it. We don't need to say anything. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And I'm out.
Yeah.
Now, this is like the first time where I feel like I'm willing to look beyond, even if the trust doesn't work out every once in a while.
Yeah.
And say, you know what? This person's more important than anybody else, and we gotta find a way to work it out.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. That's it's really moving to hear it. It's strange because I've always known, but I've never heard. It's amazing how much changes within us that we don't necessarily express to each other.
Yeah, I've never said it before.
Yeah.
Defina had no idea that Ryan was willing to stay with her even if she was disloyal. He really meant for better, for worse, and I think that she was pleasantly surprised.
I think we look at the world in the same way. Like, we have the same outlook, we treat people the same way, we have the same belief in people and each other, and that's really powerful to me. The other thing is, I feel like we want similar things in life. You know, we want a family and we want a nice home and all that, but it's just like, I just feel that where we want to be in life is identical.
After meeting with Ryan and Defina today, I think they have a pretty good chance of making it, based on the fact that they both value friendship and fun.
You're the best person I've ever known, and you're like my favorite person to be around, and yet I'm still like hot for you.
Yeah.
Which is like kind of a surprise. I don't know why that's a surprise, but it just feels like one. And so that's really what bonds me to you. And I just can't imagine life without you. That was the picture when we got engaged. That was right after we got engaged. I don't know why I act like a 15-year-old boy whenever she's around.
It was really, really sweet. You know, your honesty was really moving.